Hello and welcome to the 75th episode. I'm your host Jimster Gaming and I'm playing OpenT3 on a huge Europe map. So in today's episode we are going to get cracking on some woods. So I've signaled this one up, I've put some trains on. These will take 900 tons each, which means if we can get one of these 1100 tons in almost every month, that means we can feed the iron mill, steel mill. No, it's called an iron works. We can feed it almost every month with a bunch of iron ore, which would be great. So next stuff they need is some timber, and that's coming from here. So there will be 4 of those. There are some called Jönköping, that should be this one, and that one. These 2 as well, Kalmar, and we need to find the last Jönköping is there, okay. Neither one of these have any farm supplies, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a little bit far away, but it might be doable. It's possible to sort somehow. Don't need one on this side. Timber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that. Perfect. Done. It should be east. And I'm not sure what the next one is. Is this one? That's also Jönköping Forest. Yeah, it's this one, right? So I can't get this one down there. So it will have to go around that way. Okay, that's fine. And in this case, it doesn't really matter, does it? No, we will not do that. Need to do this. To do that. And let's bring this one 8, which is there. Great. That should cover, right? Yeah, it does. Good. I'll need to do that first to get the name, otherwise it will end up at the end. I never manage to learn exactly which direction to do it, so I always do it in the wrong direction. So those were the first 2, then we have this one and this one. This one is a little bit more tricky. I could bring it by truck there. Or I could just... No, I could actually just use the same train solution, actually. That's fine. That would work. 10 is 1 more than we need, but it doesn't matter. Who counts that anyway? Except me. This is not going to be one of these lines with a lot of traffic on anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't think it needs to go in that direction even. And I don't think we will need that. At least not now. So let's do that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done, and then just bring this one over. In there. Done, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Great. So this one is actually going there, but this way. Does it make sense? Well, yes, that's because the rest of the railway is on that side, so it will have to go that way. can hear the phone even though it's in the cupboard. So I'm not sure how much this one produces. 190 tons, that means almost 600 in a month. So that means we'll have to do some big stuff on this. So let's put that one on, do wood, and just take everything we can. And wood it was 750, that's great. Load. I think I'll do 11. I'm not sure actually if I do 1100. Depends a little bit on how enormous much wood we are going to get through this. We need to have an in on this actually. We're going to end up in trouble. Because it will quickly decide to choose this one and then get stuck in the junction. That's just how this game works sometimes, you know. We love it, but well, it has some flaws on occasions. But it's all about space, so if you make sure that every train has its space, they will never get clogged up. And that's what I'm trying to do, because clogging up trains is just not a good idea. So they should never get stuck anywhere. That's the idea. Because when they are stuck, they just cost money and they produce absolutely nothing. So 126, that means 400 in a month. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go for this one anyway. And now we did this again, which is not the first time, and probably not the last time. As I said last time as well, but it wasn't the last time. So let's do wood. That one, and get cracking on building a line. It needs to go through this waypoint and here transfer. I don't remember if I made a transfer order on the first one, but I will have to check that. Back and depot. This one will definitely make it with only 2 trains. Did this train actually get transfer and leave empty? Look at that. I really try to remember it, but it does happen on occasion that I forget, and then it's really difficult. Everything, but whatever. Yes. Put one on there. I would have one Jönköping here. Yes. So would be it is. We would be, and then we would see. I don't know how much this one produces. 190. Okay, great. That means there's no discussion. We'll have to put these on. 8 length. We do wood. It is. Make a full load. And again into the same station, and transfer, and the 2 waypoints on the way back, and to the depot. This one also had 190, right? No, it didn't. Which had this one had 190. Then let's put 3 trains on that. Let's make it 3. And continue to the next one, which is this one, which, because I don't have a junction there and don't want to really build one either, it's going to make things difficult there. So therefore I'm just going to bring it down this way, just to do something different. Put that on. And would C. Yes, let's find the right version of train. That's this one, and these. Wood it is, and get cracking. Down the valley, down towards the coast actually. And there, because we don't have much traffic on this side anyway. In real life there wasn't much traffic on that side, to be honest. That side never really had a railway. It was like a mishmash of different, of a couple of normal gauge ones, some narrow gauge 891s and some narrow gauge something else, 1067 I think. So therefore there wasn't an east coast main line on the southern side, so to say, the southeast. And well, the railways are ripped up a long time ago, most of them, because well, it didn't make any sense to transport anything on them, because you had to reload so many times. So I don't know how much this one had. It had 126, okay, but it's let's make 3, whatever. We can afford it. We still have 8 million in the bank, which is good news. Yes, so let's see what ship to put on. I think these have 750. I would think that we actually take the Maspalomas one with 1440 and fill it with wood. I need to find farm supplies for those farms though. I'm not sure where that is coming from, to be honest, but I'll have to figure out. Load, get out. Oh, sorry. Go there and there. Get out. Oh, actually, I think it needs to go there also on the way in to make this work fine. It looks nice when they are waiting there. Good. Continue in this direction and same way as the others. And to Puttgarten Valley, where we transfer. Oops. Yeah, great. And just bring it out again. So instead of just building a straight line between everything every time, this is, in my world, a more fun way of building, because on the iron ore we had before, we pick up iron ore here with a truck, bring it down to Karlskrona Road, where it's picked up by a train and brought down to Göteborg, where it's put on a ship and taken all the way down to Puttgarten in Germany, where it is again put on a train and brought down through northwestern Germany down to Siegen. Which is a little bit more fun way of doing it. Instead of just building one fat line with some really huge bridges over the Baltic Sea, And well, that's not so much fun, in my humble opinion. So, ship's done, and let's put 5 on. Might be a little bit overkill, but whatever. We can afford it. We still have 7.6 million. So let's put the wood train on here next to this one. Done. And I'm actually going to put one of those on. No, I don't have any need for that, because we can't make the train longer anyway. So I'll just put this one and a full load of that. Done. And put it again. Yes. Because I thought, oh, 900 would be perfect, but I can't transport that much anyways, it doesn't matter. Let me see. New vehicles. Because this one is 65 tons when it's full. And I'm putting 15 on. And these are 74 tons. And I'm putting almost 20 on. So, yeah. So it is a much heavier train. I'm not sure if this is working, but I think it does. We'll see. We'll find out. That on full load. And honestly, I can actually just do this. And just clone that one. And do that one instead. Move it there. Move the first one. And suddenly we have a complete line. That was easy. I'm putting 4 on. That means enough for 2 ships coming in. Yeah, let's leave that for now. See where we end up. The issue we have now is the farm supply. So I've fixed everything for the wood, which is great. And we need to continue this line. That will be the next episode, I guess, because we need to connect this one. Ooh, that's long. This was a long journey, but to get the sand is even a longer journey. In Italy that wasn't the idea, because the sand is coming from here, Zurich, and the metal is actually going here to the Zurich machine shop, which is great, because that means I can use exactly the same line, just need to build one line for both things, which is great. I assume it's going down here through Mainz, Mannheim, and I'm not sure if it's going through Basel or if I'm building something over here, but it needs to get to Zurich anyway. Good. So, over to farm supplies. And those are coming from Wilhelmshaven, which is down here. Problem in Wilhelmshaven is that we don't have any steel for the machine shop yet. That will come at some point in time, but that will take some time. So instead we are going to cheat, because we have down here in Ipswich 4,000 crates of farm supplies that are just dwindling away because they are not used. I'm not exactly sure of the expiry date of a tractor, but apparently it isn't long enough. So yes, I'm going to put on a line from there and over to Gothenburg transfer, where we are going to pick up some farm supplies. Because this one is going to supply basically everything in Sweden that hasn't been supplied yet. I think there is one or two with farm supplies from somewhere else, because the place hasn't been connected yet. But in general, the rest is coming from here. So let's get that cracking. 2 of those and 1 of those. Get it in there, full load. Let's see. Yeah, this will work. Get it through there. And bring it down there. First one done. Almost. Will that take 3 months? No, I don't think so. It will take less. That's fine. First one done. Next one. This one will just follow the same pattern, with the exception of the end station. So this one will go there. Done. On that one. Remove the end station. And bring it through that one and down there. Fixed. And the last one. It might be a little bit tight on these last 2 for 3 months, but I'm okay with that. It should work. So let's get these cracking, and as I said, to get some farm supplies in, I'm going to cheat a little bit and put on the biggest ship we have. Maspalomas freighter. It will take almost it will take a third of the stuff there. I don't know what that was actually about. There we go. So let's get in not engineering supplies. We need farm supplies. That was the ones, right? Yes. Make it a full load and then just get cracking. So usually I cut this piece all out, but let's have a look at a shipbuilding episode for once. That's not very common. It is fantastically fun to watch someone passing waypoints for a ship. And as before, it doesn't take the shortest route, it just follows the same route as everyone else. So we have like shipping lanes going through here. Would that be logical? No, probably not. But otherwise there would just be so many boys everywhere. It looks nicer to have it a little bit more tidy, so they follow the same routes. And we are through this. We are not going there. 13. I'm just talking, so I forgot that we were going here. Going there and transfer at Göteborg transfer, and just get this, go the same way back again. It's easier on the way back because then you can see what you actually did, because sometimes I get lost out here at sea, because there are some buoys and some lanes going in different directions. On occasions I get a little bit lost, but it's very easy when you have already built it, because then you can see which ones you used on the outbound journey. Otherwise I would have continued this way. That wasn't exactly what needed to be done. So this is done. Oh, I forgot the important thing. Oh, we weren't supposed to do that, were we? Let's delete them again. So, after Gothenburg transfer, go to the depot and get sold. That was the idea of this one. So let's put it on the list here just when we remember it. It will be put in the X folder, and need to clean a little bit. Let's do that, put it there. We have transfer, and we don't need more than one ship, so that's fine. Done. Perfect. We still have 6 million in the bank, which is great. And now for the next thing to be fixed, because I do actually have some issues here. So I'm going to duplicate this piece of track. We have also more things coming here now, so let's make sure that we duplicate it. And that means remove that one. I can honestly, it probably isn't going to, that wasn't the right place. I don't think it will work though. So let's do that. Let's turn it around, and see if it doesn't choose the right path now. It most certainly did. And that means I can remove this one and put in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are way too close together, so let's remove this one. I need to have one here though, and let's put the other one here. Great. So that small piece of track has been fixed. Then they will continue here, and this will just get the same issue. And I'm going to do exactly the same fix, of course. But first, let's do that. And I'm going to leave this one to pass the signal, which it did. And that means I can just remove that one, and no, and put on a signal there, and signal there, replace this one with the right version, and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on. I think we can do one more. Sort that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could actually do that. Great, even better. Perfect. That will flow things much better through here. Because I noticed earlier that there was a little bit of a backlog, especially with stuff going down here, but also with stuff going down here, because this is a longer piece of single track. But I'm going to leave that for now, I think. Then I need to redo this whole stuff down here, but that's a different story. Different story on a different day. Great. And that was the only duplication I had in mind, actually. These probably also need to be fixed at some point, but not now. So there are some things to do still. This one is already fixed, for example, so no issues there. What's that? Oh, that's the example I had from before. Okay, whatever. Yes. And I think it's time actually to start building building south. So let's get cracking on that immediately. So I'm going actually to avoid any other issues, just removing this one and doing that. I think this one is going this way. I think I'm going to bring this one over. There, but I think we have room. It's really tight in here though, the Ruhr, but in this area it should be fine. So let's do that and put those on the way out, and this one on the way in, and that one as well. This little thingy there, and upgrade to electric because I forgot that. Oh, didn't realize I had it on non-electric rather. So let's move this one in this direction. We need to connect that one somehow as well. I would like to bring this one. Do we actually have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't. Okay. Great, remove that one and do it here instead. Because we can just do it single track for now anyway, because we will not have a lot of trains going here. So the next station up is going to be Mainz. And this one is going to be a little bit tricky because I need to do that to get this one over. Bring it over. Oh, I need to have a signal even. Bring it over there. Let me see. Oh, it's not supposed to be there anyway. Is it? No, it should be next to it. Whatever. So I need to bring this one over there, right? Which means I need to remove those anyway. And in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Yes. Good. It's going to block off Mainz really from any kind of growth, but whatever. If I put it there, it accepts passengers. Does it make any difference really? No, it doesn't. It really don't make any difference, no. So let's do it there. The question is, I'm going to have anything up the river. I'm really bad at doing stuff like that. I assume that I'm going to be as bad as usual on that, actually. No, it's better. No, I should have put it there instead. Oh, this was difficult. Okay, so there will be one on this side anyway. So much is correct. It's just that it gets really far away from the station if you put it up there. And I don't want that. Okay, so then I'll just move it there. No, I can't put it there either, because that's where the street is going over, right? And I don't think I can really place it on the bridge, right? No, I can't. Well, then I have to put it there. Mainz Woods, that was also an interesting name in the city center, but whatever. Done. No, I can't imagine that I'm going to do any shipping there. But okay, let's put it in. Because I can do this. That's not the right place to put it though. No, here is the right place to put it. Shite. So let's help them out. Put this one on. Where do we have it? There it is. Put this one on. Mines. I'm going to fix this one, but I will first put in the station because they will get upset with me. Video platforms, and let's see if that's correct. No, it was not. There we go. 8 mines built. And now they hate us, and there's nothing we can do about it, but it's fine. Oops. I'm going to remove this one, that one over, and this one over. Fix with the canal thing on the other side, because this means that they are not going to get stuck on this one. That's kind of important. So let's put a waypoint there and a waypoint there, or a buoy rather, just to make sure. And then put a bridge over there. Like that. Done, and bring one over there as well. Done. I don't have a bus station on this side, but whatever. This one will have to go there, and this one will just go up there. Great, this one will cross over, and I believe that we have enough clearance to get over here. Let me see. That's 6. I wonder if... oh, we can do one of those. Okay, that would be great. And put one more in. Let's see, this is 9 is there. Okay, perfect. And that means we can put this one here. Good. That one means we have one there, and we have one here. We have these going out, and we have one in there, and I would like to fix that. So we have one there as well. Great. So this one will go up here through this little gap there, over there, and down to this one. So let's bring these up. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I'll do the other one next to it. Like that, and I don't remember which side we closed it on, probably on this one actually. Good. Done and dusted, as they say. So this one will connect there, and in the next episode we are going to continue south to try to get all the way to the sand quarry in Zurich and the machine shop that needs all the metal. So until then, have fun and thank you for watching.